You know what it is. You are in PE with Dave and Jay. Will we build while we build?
What's
I'm your
good?
guy, Jay. That's my best friend, Dave.
Dave,
What's up, bro?
what's happening, man? Good to be back, yo. For
I
real.
missed you, man.
Yeah, man.
I talk to
Likewise,
this guy like
brother.
every other day. We missed
Yeah.
y'all though. We're glad to be back. For our season,
Word.
our second season. We came back and we have guests on the first episode. We're
First
doing big.
episode. What?
I'm gonna let the ladies introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jes, and I'm Mawchi. I don't know what else
All
And
to
that's
right.
introduce.
Mawchi. That's Jes and Mawchi.
All
And the reason
right.
why we wanted to have them on the show today is because they are in this thing called a throuple. And I'm like,
Mm.
what? So we're gonna talk to them today. It's a lot of people who are doing this new, well, not so new, but they're going through unconventional ways of finding love. And I'm interested. Dave's interested. I know y'all are too. So
All
Dave, go
right.
ahead and introduce us to the workout, and then we'll talk to the ladies.
All right, guys. Today we're just gonna focus on chess. Nothing too crazy. Just, I mean, if you got prerequisites. We're gonna need a mat. We're gonna need possibly some dumbbells or push-up bars, and possibly a wall if you need to. So the first exercise we're gonna work. So Jay and I we're gonna do a standard push-up, and it's gonna go like this. We're gonna do 4-second slow mos. So we're gonna go down in a count of four. One, two, three, four. And I'm not gonna stop here or pause. I am right now for the tutorial, but we're just gonna pop right back up. One, two, three, four. And then we're gonna come
Oh, we
back
gotta
down,
come
do
up
the
slow.
same.
Okay.
Right. We're gonna
One,
come
two,
up
three,
slow.
four.
So but for a count of four. All right. So ladies, I mean, if you guys can't do that, I'd like to see that. But if you can't, we can modify, right? You can get on your knees here. And what you're trying to do is align your shoulders with your hips, right? Throughout the workout. And you're just gonna do push-ups this way.
Yeah, I'm
There
down
we
with
go.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Ladies, we call those beginner push-ups. We don't call them girl
Oh,
push-ups
okay. That's cool.
because Dave and I are both girl dads. We're girl dads,
yeah,
so girl
yeah,
power
yeah,
up.
Oh, okay. I like that. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Y'all know what's going on.
All right.
I got it. All right, cool. So
Yep.
we're doing 4 second down, 4 second up.
4 second
You can
downs,
modify.
4 second ups, and then
Yeah,
so maximum rep. We want to do this to exhaustion. All right.
yeah. Do it until you can't do it anymore. All right.
Right.
All right. It's y'all set. It's y'all set. Um, Again, so I'm happy to have y'all here. So I'm gonna jump right into it, man. So a throuple, right? So I've seen, I watch a lot of documentaries. I've seen shows about, big love or whatever it is. And I ain't gonna lie. Look, I ain't gonna lie. They usually always white and they usually always not very good looking. All right. Now I'm looking at Jess and Monty. Like these are two badass chicks, right? Like, well, women, right? And it's like y'all are so you mean to tell me, right? You mean to tell me that you two beautiful women are in a throuple with one guy? So it's three of
One
y'all.
guy.
Y'all
Yeah,
share.
yeah. That
Word?
is
All
true.
right. So okay. And it's just love all interwoven throughout this thing. All right.
Yes, yes.
I'm
We
playing
sharing the
stupid.
love.
Y'all sharing the love. Okay. All right.
Correct.
How'd y'all meet? How'd y'all meet?
So as far as Monchi and I, we met at work at a job about 7 years ago. Yes,
Yes,
about
years.
6, 7 years ago. Yes, that was a call center Apple. Let everybody know about that. Yeah, I was her manager.
Mhm.
And
What?
yeah. Yes, yes. So yeah, we met there and we spent every day together since then.
Damn, for
And
real?
then, recently we met our guy a couple years ago. So that's how that worked.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Wait, I didn't know it went like that. Okay, so this is hella interesting. So y'all were already in love. Y'all were already a connection.
Yeah.
You
Correct.
and Monty.
Yeah.
And this guy just got super lucky. It's like he won the lottery
Right.
that day.
Right.
So
Right.
y'all, how did that go? Did y'all just like were y'all having drinks or was it a mission? Y'all was like, all right, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna find some D
That's
to complete
exactly what
this.
it was. That's
Yeah?
exactly what it was. It was a mission for us because we realized that, hey, we want to have a family as well, So we didn't want to do it the traditional way. And it took us like years to be conditioned to even think this way. Like we thought about the process, like, okay, we want to start a family. We knew what it was like to not have our dads in the household. And, with us wanting to have kids, we were like, well, we want the man in the house. Like we want to have him there present to teach the kids, because there are things that we won't be able to teach them as women. So we understand the importance of having the male dynamic in our setup. So for us, it took us like a couple of years before we started conditioning ourselves. Like, okay, we can do it the regular way by going the IVF way, and then we can get a sperm donor. And then we were like, well, no, that's not going to work. And then we were like, well, why don't we just try and get in a relationship with a guy? Let's just try it out.
Wow.
And so after we talked it out so much, we were like, all right, forget about it. We just going to start going on dates. Let's just see what the dating pool looks like. Now we've been together for 7 years. And then even prior to that, we were still dating women. So it was like, we had a lot to learn about the dating world with men in general.
Dating
like
men is so,
we were so like newbies. Like we were really like some newbies out here trying to figure out like, dang, well, how is it to date men? Like, what are they on? Like, so we went on so many different dates. It was crazy because we went through so many different dates to really figure out what it was that we truly wanted. Like we had a list of standards, and then we realized that we may miss out on the opportunity by having this list of standards.
The list was a little unrealistic.
Exactly. So we were just like, don't be like that. Like, let's just meet people, talk to these guys, and just see what we like. We don't know. Exactly. Because we had no idea what was going to be going on at all. Like, it was really us just shooting in the dark, just trying this out.
Wow. That is so exciting.
Hey, screenwriter, that sounds like a movie.
Open, bro. Yo, brothers, keep your eyes open, yo. These women are real and they're out here. So, because this is unfolding in my head. So you have two pretty women, intelligent women, about their business. They're going on dates with one dude. So they approach a dude, ask him to go on. So what was that like? So most of these dudes probably thought they were just trying to menage, right? Like they was. Is that the case?
Most of them were.
It's just their lucky day, right?
Yeah, right.
And then you had a few that were really serious, but with us, it was kind of like speed dating, to the point where we have a certain set of questions that we're asking to find out who you are as a man, and are we going to be compatible? Is this really going to work? And a lot of the times people go out here and they're just dating based off of looks. No, we were on a mission. Yeah. So we were trying to cut out all the, it's been, 3 years talking to somebody to realize that this is not the person for you. No, we're asking you up front specific questions about you.
Like,
answer those questions.
What are your goals?
Exactly.
How was your parents and your relationship? Do you want kids? When do you want kids? Do you want to get serious? How do you feel dating two women?
Exactly.
Have you ever dated two women? Like, we are hitting those questions like first week up front. We're going in on those questions.
Yes.
So,
wow.
It was
interesting. What was the, like, when I didn't date very, very long before I married my wife, in between relationships, but I was the same way. I had like a list of things, or requirements. They were ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't date a woman if she didn't have an iPhone. Real talk. Like,
that's your list. It makes sense.
That was my list, right? So what were y'all disqualifiers? Like, could he have kids?
No, he cannot have kids.
Yeah.
We don't have kids.
Yeah, that counts me out. I got so many damn kids. That
no kids involved.
So no big love for me.
At first, let's just hear this. At first, we were open to it because, again, we were new to the whole setup, and we were like, our ideal guy might be, might have been a baby dad already. Like, we never knew the setup, so we didn't want to discount anybody, but we tried it out just to see, like, okay, so what's going on with your relationship with your baby mom? Like, how is she? Because if we were dating someone with kids, we have to get along with the baby mom. So that automatically made men confront whatever issues they had with their baby mom. We were bringing that out and saying, hey, you need to correct this, because we all have to mesh and blend together. We're not trying to fight with your baby mama. We're not trying to go through this. Well, I don't want them around my kids. Like, that's not what we wanted to deal with. So we were confronting a lot of things that some men just were not ready to address. So if you had kids, it was kind of like, I got to fix my relationship with my baby mom if I'm going to make this work. Exactly. You do.
Yep.
You really do.
Yep.
Wow. They made dudes do better.
They had auditions.
Had auditions, bro.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
they
that's
corrected
it.
them like Simon Cowell. They was like, you
Yeah,
almost passed,
yeah.
but you need to get that right with your
That's
baby
wild.
mama. You got
Yes.
back child support, sir.
That's wild.
That's dope. Dave, what's our
That's
next word
wild.
though?
I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing that's under 100. I don't want